Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta start through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Good to see y'all in here tonight. You know, you know what we do when we first come in, so let's say the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, all right. Let's see here. Let's get up to the top. We got Nani, we got BH, we got my mother from another, from down under. We got HG, Tattooed Angel. There's my brother from another mother down under. What's up, Ghost Devil? We got Casper Friendly. We got BH, Tiptoe. We got Kimmy. We got Markella. We got Penny. I can't see y'all for some reason. We got to figure that out. But we will. We will. Hello, Mr. Hudson. How are you? Hello, Shane. Look at Rocket Queen. I'm fine, thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well too, Charles. Yes, and Nightbot. We got Nightbot. Yep.
Hey, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being in here. It looks amazing when we first start and there's a bunch of people in chat. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Hey, Penny. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Markella. I don't see you, but hey.
Yeah, I don't understand that yet. We'll figure it out.
Hey, Charles. Hey, Casper. I don't know.
All right, we'll figure it out. All right, we're going to talk about some ghosts tonight. Do you believe in ghosts? Besides the one that we have as a free bird. My brother from another mother. I believe in him. But
Absolutely.
that's a different story.
And our friendly ghost, Casper.
Yes.
What do you need?
A piece of wood. Ghost devil, I know you're real.
We know you're real, Ghost Devil. We know you don't like Nightbot tiptoe.
Ghost, look at the screen. I even went and got this. I'm gonna hang it up back there somewhere after I'm gonna paint it first. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Hey, guys.
Oh, never mind. You see Becca.
Hey, Digger.
Just kidding.
Asshole.
You've actually came into contact with one. I'd say it was.
Digger Duck said yes, punching him. He is real. Hi, Nani. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. It's similar to yours. Plus, Becca went and got these the other day. I have, I don't know what color that is.
No, I think. What was it?
And a gold one and a green one. Yeah, you ain't gonna catch me challenging a ghost
Hell
or
no. Nope.
But I'm gonna read a little bit and then we're gonna go look at some video. And then you can put it up there, you can do it afterwards, but let me write this out right quick. I should have done it before. Guess what? I didn't. All right, I put a poll up there.
That's exactly right, Sean. I don't either. I don't either. It's a good one. You're failing down on your job. Oh, Tiptoe's gonna get you.
No, I ain't. But like I said, it's up there. Now we're gonna read a little bit about this. It says folklore, a ghost is the soul or spirit of a dead person or a non-human animal that is believed to be able to appear to the living. In ghost lore, descriptions of ghosts vary widely, from an invisible presence to the translucent or barely visible wispy shapes to realistic, lifelike forms. The deliberate attempt to contact the spirit of a deceased person is known as necromancy, or in spiritism as a seance. Other terms associated with it are apparition, haunt, phantom, poltergeist, shade, specter, spirit, spook, wrath, demon, and ghoul. The other ones are, if they scare you, is holy shit, shit in your underwear, all kinds of shit like that.
Call 911, ho down.
Call 911, fat boy down. Ho down.
I got that from Medea, guys. I love Medea.
So now we're going to go ghost hunting on YouTube.
Woohoo!
See, Becca likes doing anything like it.
Because I don't know if I believe or not, guys. I believe in angels. I don't know if I believe in ghosts. I don't know.
We're going to go to the newer one. Encounter a Funeral Home on me. I hear you.
Mm-mm.
Now, some of these maybe go, some may not be. All right, we'll start with this one first. And I do have the copyright thing up, so don't worry about the
Hey,
copyright.
crazy lady.
Crazy lady.
Hi,
I know
darling.
they're spirits too, and I'll tell my story on mine here in a minute. It's scary as shit, though. And I know what I got to do before I do it, so. I don't think I had to. All right. Let's see. Present. Share screen.
Yeah,
Quit,
Rebel watches this stuff all the time,
y'all
Charles.
quit laughing at me.
All the time.
I watch Ghost Adventures all the time.
All the time.
All right, I'm gonna take me and Becca out of the picture. All right. Y'all tell me if y'all can hear it. Put a 1 in chat if you can. Something right there. First thing I tell you right there, that wasn't a ghost. A ghost ain't gonna run from what I just heard. How you gonna kill them? They're already dead. So that tells me that was a human up on there, just dressed in some kind of. You can't hear it? Can y'all hear that? Put ones in chat if y'all can hear this.
No.
Okay. Give me just a second, guys. I forgot to do something when I put it up there. Been a while since I put anything up here.
Debunk tattoo baggins. That's a good one, Rocket.
All right, now tell me if you can hear it.
Video has been circulating the web for quite a while, in which
One
several
chat if
people
you can
witnessed
hear it.
something unexplained during a quiet night in the city.
Y'all can hear it now? You didn't have to do that.
In
Now,
the
did y'all hear
recording,
the
there's a
bullet? I mean,
mysterious, hunched, dark figure on the roof, and a crowd of people who seem to have noticed a rumored witch and attempted to approach her. Now it's up to you to decide whether this recording is real or fake. TikTok user Foul Mitten Outdoors, who mostly shares videos about fishing with friends and vlogs related to the topic. However, lately, alongside the usual content, he's been posting videos about a mysterious creature on his land. Casey, the user behind the account, noticed the creature observing his house for several days. He's been trying different methods to scare it away and setting traps, which seem to work, but only temporarily.
so I don't know what to do here. That's a wolf.
It appears that the creature managed to bypass the
They
traps
said, did they
and is
picture
now
that?
getting dangerously close.
Dummies. It don't go straight through a ghost.
Son of a...
Wow.
While in the bushes, Casey comes
I've
face
seen
to
that
face
on-
with the creature,
I've seen
feeling
that.
threatened by its presence. To scare it away, Casey fires a gun, which works momentarily, but the creature returns later on.
I don't hear it anymore. Right there, bud. Something in there.
This time, Casey stumbles upon the same creature in the forest, its eyes glowing ominously. Feeling his life is at risk, he cautiously approaches it at close range, but eventually retreats. Several days pass, and one night the creature reappears.
Oh, damn. Holy shit. All right. What the hell?
When Casey steps outside, he spots the same creature with glowing eyes on the roof, prompting him to quickly investigate. However, upon
I step outside. I step outside and I see some glowing eyes on the roof.
I'm out. Peace.
Yeah. I don't care if I got license or not. I'm the hell out of there.
reaching the roof, he finds no sign of the creature. The haunting presence continues, leaving him uncertain whether it's a rake, skinwalker, or something even darker. All that is certain is that
looks
a
like a
creature
wolf.
with glowing eyes is persistently haunting his house. Whether
I
it's
don't know what the hell that
paranormal or
is.
not, only Casey knows the truth. Now it's up to you to decide whether this is real or fake. The upcoming
Was that real or fake, guys?
I don't know. I think it was added to the video. Just saying. That's just me though.
Conspiracy theory over here.
Well, I mean, look at it because the face is not like it's kind of bouncy.
It was an alien.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay.
You know they're real now, damn it.
Yeah.
The government's done told us. I don't know. It was a wolf or coyote beside that tree, but that wasn't no wolf or coyote up on that house.
Possum or raccoon. Yeah, it could have been. Piss me off, Charles said.
No doubt.
video is from the YouTube channel Davy1515, where the creator and their friends set out to make a silly recording. However, during their playful antics, something completely unexpected took place.
All right, hold on.
It's an
Or scary
armadillo.
movie.
Give me just a second, guys. Y'all hang tight. Give me just 1 second. Comment again.
There's Penny. Hey, Penny. He fixed it, I think. I see Penny. Hi, Penny. Hi, Kimmy. Woohoo! We see y'all now. Yay! Hey, True Seeker.
All right, finish this.
With Megan.
Hey, Marcella.
This is Susan.
Hi.
Wah, wah, wah. And this, my friends, is Gary. Gary is a big, fat bag.
Seriously, dude.
Doucheness. The captain
I
of
don't have to put
douche.
it on YouTube, dude.
Bag.
Dude, just shut up.
Douche. That was not cool. And I am the great Jeremy.
You're so immature.
Now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
He's about ready to show you how to shoot his
So
paint.
creepy. To drive you wild with fear. Ah.
You are an idiot.
This is every time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, crap!
What?
I just saw something outside.
We're not that stupid.
No, seriously, guys, I saw something outside.
Uh-huh. Hear him again, tough motherfucker.
Dude, I'm definitely not seeing anything out here.
Maybe it was just a ghost.
Ooh.
Shut up, you dude. Shut up.
Did you see that? Something like that.
I see.
There it is. See that? See that?
John.
Thank you, Sean.
Appreciate it, brother.
Where did it go?
I don't know. I didn't.
Is that? Okay,
Thank you.
what the hell is that?
There we go.
There it is. There it is.
Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, sweetheart.
Congratulations, Markella.
Oh, yeah, Marcella.
Scared the fuck out of me. Yeah.
Out of the blue, a
He's going to jump in my He's going to jump in my lap.
a figure moves outside
Got
the
about
window,
ready.
piquing the man's curiosity. He takes a look into the yard and spots a scary figure with lone eyes lurking behind the bushes. The chilling sight terrifies a group of teenagers nearby. Now it's up to you to decide whether what we witnessed in the video is something mysterious and unexplained, or if there's a more rational explanation.
Wait a
Real
minute.
or fake, the decision is yours to make.
Oh,
Will
man.
is a YouTuber living a
You
nomadic
dumb.
life in
He
his
I did.
converted
jumped in my
van,
lap.
sharing typical recordings of his daily experiences and travels across the country on his channel. However, during one of his trips, something unsettling occurred.
I don't think I'm going to be getting much sleep tonight. There are people about 100 meters away.
Hold on a minute.
You just made me fall out of my bed. Tiptoe your.
That's either somebody. Hey, Cindy C.
Hey, Cindy,
That's either somebody right next to him or that's some ghost having some rough sex.
I don't think I'm going to be getting much sleep tonight. There are people about 100 meters away, blazing music out. At least some good songs anyway. And some people screaming. Wish me luck, everybody.
In the middle of the night, Will was jolted awake by loud screams and moans, which he discovered were caused by a group of teenagers playing around nearby. However, what remains concerning is the reason behind their eerie noises. What do you think they were actually up to that night?
Sex,
Feel
you
free
dummy.
to share your thoughts in the
They're getting a
comments
freaky
below.
dicky on.
Following video is from the Turkey, where a group of YouTubers managed to capture something intriguing.
Tam benim arkamda otur.
Kimmy, honey.
Aziz.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Yanımda otur.
Thank you.
Yok daha
Thank you.
okumadım.
Oh, hold on. Hold
Ondan
on. Hold
olabilir.
on. Kimmy, thank you for the 2 gifted memberships. And thanks to my brother Ghost Devil.
Woohoo! Y'all get to listen to something.
Thank you for gifting them. Here you go. Thank you, Ghost Devil. Thank you, Kimmy. And congratulations, Markella and Cindy C.
Woohoo! Yes, thank you guys.
Now, that little gifted memberships, y'all thank Ghost Devil for that, because that man is awesome on what he does. And Ghost Devil, I'm going to use you again later on, buddy.
Yep, you're gonna be used, brother.
I need some more shit done. But I love you, though.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Oh, thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, sweetheart. She gifted 5 penny.
Penny,
Oh, Penny.
Mama P.I., Pen 1010, Amanda Elizabeth, and Sharon. Thank you all.
Thank you, guys. She said do it again. Awesome. Thank you so much, Kimmy. Thank you, honey. Welcome all new Freebirds. Woohoo! Yes. Congratulations. Welcome to the family.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Kimmy.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, guys, let's finish watching these ghosts.
Evet. Korunuyor çünkü şimdi burası.
Ghost Devil, you need to get out and do one of these. Just don't scare me as much.
Ahmet sakın şu an her yerde çıkabilir, her an çıkabilir. Bu
Allah Ömer abi sanda.
bir dakika.
Sanda.
Nerede?
Baba.
Yukarı. Tamam gördüm. Gördüm bir dakika bak. Gördüm.
Boynuzlara bak. Tamam işte.
Ahmet bu boynuzlu
Oh.
şaşapal bu Ahmet.
Oh, hell no. That's the goat man in West Virginia. Hell no.
I'm out. Peace. See you.
Y'all read up on that ghost man in West Virginia.
Mm-mm. Oh, Lord.
Well, if you post anything scaring the damn ghost man in West Virginia and what's the bird?
Mothman.
The Moss Man? Yeah, we're done. I ain't watching that shit. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna watch him anymore. Here we go.
Boynuzlu şerşapal
Dediğin
bak.
abi bu. Büyük boynuzlu olan.
Burayı koruyan boynuzlu şerşapal bu çok güçlü.
En güçlüsü.
What in the hell is that?
Ahmet sakın panik yapma bak.
Başına you guys,
Başına büyük bir
focus on
sıkıntı
that
gelebilir. Sakın panik yapma bak. Görüyor musun?
Now, to be fair, that could be a goat standing on the cliff. Or a ram, not a goat. What do you call it?
Yeah, it
Ram?
looks like a ram with big old horns.
But I've never seen them go sideways like that. So let's go ahead and let's see. No, I don't believe that's nobody in a costume. Could be. Could
What's
be
a
though.
Wendigo? What is
Wendigo.
What
It's
is that?
like a shapeshifter.
Ah, cool.
It's a goony goo goo. No, it won't climb a tree. I bet it climb the hell out of a flight of steps. I got that backwards. Won't climb a flight of steps. I better climb hell out of the tree.
O neydi öyle? Çıktı bu ortaya. Bu tılsımla çıktı ortaya.
I don't want to see no. I don't want to see no ghost slap
Var mı? Başka
nobody.
yerde var mı?
Aşağıda. Aşağıda Ömer abi. Yakında. Ömer abi yakında. Yakında. Arkamda gel. Arkama geldi Ömer abi.
Burada.
Arkama geldi.
Tamam. Aziz. Aziz rahmetli dur buradan. Bak sen bu sağ tarafıma, sol tarafıma gelsene. Soluma geç. Bak şimdi ben sana şunu söyleyeceğim.
Ömer abi. Ömer abi.
Bir dakika.
Yukarıda.
Bak,
Yukarıda.
Bak burada yok. Bak gitti dur.
Ömer abi. Yukarıda. O ne?
Aşağıda da. Aşağıda da var.
If that son of a bitch pops up, I'm gonna
Kayboldu.
shit all over myself.
Kayboldu. Aziz. Altta da çıkabilir ha.
Welcome back to the secret.
Aziz. Bak o taraftan da çıkabilir Aziz. Gördün mü? Tam şu dipte. Ahmet bu çok.
Becca jumped like she was shot.
While on the escarpment, the men noticed something truly terrifying, a goat-human form staring back at them. Now the question remains, was it a genuine...
For the
All right, let's go back to the other one.
Hell no.
Let's see here. What did I
Hey,
do?
Steve-O.
Steve-O, what's up? Where'd it go? Hey, Casper. Casper, can you hear me?
You can only imagine how vindicated this woman must have felt. Most of us live normal lives. Work, hanging out, then it's back to the house. But every now and again, we're reminded that things are definitely not what they seem.
Look behind you. Oh, hell no.
For many people, explaining some of the footage you're about to see would be down. For many people,
all right, see that? That looks like that damn thing from that movie. I can't think of the movie. Did you do it again, Kimmy? I can't think of the thing of it though.
explaining some of the footage you're about to see
Yeah,
would be
Guandol.
downright impossible. Fortunately, we have the footage to back the claims up, and even for the most ardent skeptic, these clips are about to turn you into believers in the fact that our world is weird.
That one was actually on Ghost Adventures.
Because these are some of the scariest and yet most unexplainable events ever caught on camera.
That was an angel, guys.
We love you, crazy lady. Have a good night, sweetheart. Get you some rest.
Good night. Have a good night, crazy lady.
Join us as we have a look at 20 paranormal events caught on camera.
20.
Number 20, a spooked cat. To kick things off, we'll take you to Ontario, Canada, where a cat mother caught some really spooky stuff going on in her home. Kathy Gallagher, a 45-year-old lady, made headlines in 2022 when she claimed that she had gotten evidence of the supernatural. At the time, she explained that she had just moved into her home in Ontario,
Where you
and
going?
that she had noticed a lot of strange things going on. She was especially spooked by the fact that objects
Where you
appeared to
going,
simply
Ghost
be
Devil?
moving on their own. And weirded out, but still determined to get to the bottom of it, she decided to set up CCTV cameras at different parts of the house. On one fateful day, she would appear to find what she was looking for. Her cat, interestingly named Salem, was sitting on its own staring at two nesting dolls when it suddenly got up and ran. But if you take a closer look at the footage, you tell me that you don't see something jump out from one of the doll's bodies.
Rocky Queen said, "Go
As
get
Kathy
you."
explained, the doll had actually
you're
belonged
telling
to
her
her
goodbye.
mother, and it dated back to the 1950s. The family heirloom or not,
Watch your
I
cat
don't
now.
think that doll would be in my
right here.
house much longer after that.
Oh,
Number
hell no.
19, the Dobby mystery.
Yeah,
You know how
Dobby.
certain things seem unreal, but suddenly begin to turn up once more people
See, tell me I don't look like.
believe in them? Well, it appears that J.K. Rowling's Harry
Thank you,
Potter
P-Lo.
series has become such a cultural icon that we're now seeing characters
I got
from
you,
it
Doug.
literally come to life. Back in 2019, Vivian Gomez, a woman based in Colorado Springs,
Hey, don't she look like the old version of what's her name in Fast and Furious? What was her name in the movie?
I can't remember her damn name. Shit.
Started with a L.
Leah? No. I don't know.
Liddy?
raised
Yeah.
a huge
Letty,
alarm.
Letty. Thank you,
after she
Carl.
claimed that she had seen
Look at Dobby walking down that driveway.
footage of a creature that seemed to look suspiciously like Dobby the Elf, the popular character from the Harry Potter movies.
That's not. It's actually not Dobby. They filmed that after Becca when she gets up in the morning.
Yeah, okay.
Portrayed it as Becca.
I ain't that damn short.
He's pretty short.
Shut up.
And then when you lay on your ears, they get flat and pointy like
I
that.
ain't got that big ears. Now, come on now, hush.
If you ever fell out of bed, you could flap away.
Oh, my goodness.
You still got the hair? Oh, we got a prince in here now. HD, formerly known as Hippie Grandma.
Woohoo!
And to make things even more interesting, she
Look what Rocket Queen said.
Some drunk dude doing the nudie run.
Sounds like Rocket's seen that before.
Rocket.
literally presented proof. As Vivian would explain, the creature had opened a door at her home and had come out. Then it sauntered onto the driveway and did a quick frolic before vanishing into the dead of night. Sadly for her, she was unable to actually find additional footage of her CCTV camera because it was limited.
My camera only goes for 10 seconds. So
That's me.
If you give me just 45 seconds, I'm going to show you how I.
So it just cut off.
10 seconds. And come out of her house.
Oh, hell no. I'm moving.
Off at that point.
Now, I know that you can't blame the camera at this point, but I really wish that it had just stayed for a little while longer. Some people claim that the figure could have been Vivian's 9-year-old son, Bobby, just goofing around, but considering that the figure looked really lanky and had very bowed legs, I would doubt it. Perhaps the Dobby is real after all.
Rocket Queen. Her ex on it.
Rocket Queen. Oh my goodness.
Rocket Queen.
Number 18, The Great Ghostly. Now, if you're a fan of literature and classic films, then you probably were a fan of The Great Gatsby, the magnum opus of F. Scott Fitzgerald. The book is one of the best-selling titles of all time, and it was also adapted into one of the most entertaining movies of our time, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire. While many of us have been thrilled by The Great
I thought he
Gatsby,
was
one of the
Spider-Man.
most intriguing characters in the film was, of course,
Sorry.
Daisy Buchanan. She was the leading lady in the movie, and many believe that her character was influenced by Ginevra King, a socialite that lived between 1898 and 1980, and who was rumored to have had an affair with Fitzgerald. In 2018, a woman named Christy Ranieri was on a walk close to the summer house owned by King when she spotted something strange. As she would explain, she had stopped to take a selfie when she got home and examined the picture. And what do you know, there was something that looked like a ghost peeking out behind her. As Christy would explain, that can only be the ghost of Ginevra King, showing that she still is very much roaming around the world. I have my doubts, but I'd sure love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below.
Me too.
Number 17, Aching for a Haircut.
Now watch the blue tarp over there on that chair.
Now, normally, if you go in for a haircut, you know what to expect. People like you seated in front of mirrors getting their hair done. But on this day, I don't think the guys at this particular salon expected
Okay,
what they
Victor,
got.
have a good one.
This clip, taken back in 2010, shows the moment that something truly spooky happened at a hair salon. According to the salon's owner, he had actually been a bit skeptical about installing cameras, but ended up being glad that he did. You'll notice that the entire salon, only a woman is getting her hair done, with 2 seats being empty. And then if you take a good look at the chair in the distance with the dark blue cape,
Oh shit, oh hell to the no.
Listen to the black guy. I got to do it again. Oh, shit. Oh, hell no. Listen to the black guy again.
a woman is getting her hair done, with 2 seats being empty. And then if you take a good look at the chair in the distance with the dark blue cape,
Oh shit, oh hell to the no. Hell
And
no. Did you
and
just oh shit, oh hell no.
I mean, first of all, the chair raised up by itself as if someone had stood up from it, and then the cape kind of shrinks inside instead of falling down. The entire thing was crazy enough to scare the guy sitting close to it, and to be honest, I would be out of there as well if it were me. Number 16, the thirsty ghost.
The 2 dumbass white guys didn't do shit. They're dumb. We're going to stand here and just wait for something to happen.
You know that feeling when you've been saying something to someone, but no one ever believes you until you show them proof? Well, you can only imagine how vindicated this woman must have felt when she finally caught some paranormal activity in her home on camera. Back in 2012, Donna Ayers began raising an alarm about the different weird activities around her house. That included, and especially the fact, that things were seemingly moving on their own. Looking to really nail the proof, she decided to take a video recording, and right on cue, she captured something, literally in her kitchen, that decided to move a cup.
Oh my gosh. The surface isn't wet or anything, it's all dry. So there's no reason for it to be moving.
Oh, shit. They sound like they're from Australia.
She said, "Who washed your cup, woman?"
Sound like they're from your neck of the woods there, Rocket Queen. I'd be watching that if you got some cups over there.
To cover any bias, Donna did show underneath the platform where the cup was to reveal that there was nothing there. So the question remains, what on earth was actually moving that cup? According to the lady, she believed that she was being haunted by
Does
her
look
late
like
brother.
her cup, don't it?
If that is the case, I
No,
wonder
she
if the
sounded
guy's
right. She
just
sounded
thirsty in the
Australian.
great beyond or something. I mean, hey, when you've got to quench your thirst, you've got to quench your thirst, right? Number 15, messing with a victim. Most people who experience paranormal activities tend to have firsthand experience literally on their own, and that experience can be quite
It could be Digger Duck because it did stop at the edge there, didn't it?
harrowing when you're by yourself. Now, for a perfect example of this, we'll take a look at this guy. The clip, which was taken in November of 2017, shows a guy working late at the office when he suddenly hears an alarm going off. As the clip will show, he decides to go and check it out, and eventually came back thinking that he was done, but little did he know that whatever was behind the entire thing was not done messing with him.
Welcome back, Sean.
Visibly scared once again, the guy decides to go and check out what's happening. I don't know what happened behind the camera, but he was so spooked that he literally hightailed it out of there and ran away. I don't think that he'll be coming back to work the next day, though. Number 14, ghosts in school. If you're a parent, you must have heard your children give some funny reasons why they don't want to go to school, like it's cold outside or they feel sick even when they're
Y'all see that motherfucker high stepping it out of there? Looked like he had shit behind him.
not, or perhaps the bus driver's just mean to them. Well, what about it if the school is haunted by a ghost? Back in 2017, CCTV footage would show a weird moment when things began to get kind of spooky at a middle school in Ireland. As the footage would show, things began when a backpack suddenly flew off the top of a locker. Then, as if that wasn't enough, one of the posters on the wall decided to take a trip to the ground as well. And for a third act, the chairs in the hallway started moving on their own. According to reports, the school in question had long been rumored to be haunted because the land on which it was built used to be an execution ground for criminals. But it looks like the guys are hunting for some vengeance and taking it out on those poor school materials. Number 13, Ghost in the Crib. Being a parent can be challenging. You're constantly looking to protect them from harm, but while maintaining your children's safety from physical danger is pretty easy, how do you protect them when there's harm from the other side? Back in 2019, Josh Higgins and Heather Brow, a couple based out of Michigan, made the news after they had shared footage of what they truly believed to be a ghost that was haunting their little girl, Lily. As the parents set up a camera to monitor their daughter, they would be shocked to find what appeared to be a specter moving through her room. And as you would expect, it startled the little girl.
Couple's nanny cam video a few weeks ago, what appears to be something moving in front of the baby crib.
The parents added that the ghostly shape had been assaulting them, first the daughter and then Heather herself.
It scares us that it could do something else. I mean, there was even a morning that I woke up and I had felt like something was around like someone's hands were around my neck.
And according to paranormal investigators that were brought in to check out the scene,
Becca gets
the
that
man who
feeling
had
all the
originally
time.
lived in the home had taken his own life, so it appears that his ghost
He likes
may
it
have
like
had
that.
unfinished business in the home. Seems like it might be time to move out a little earlier than planned. Number 12, the haunted pot store. Back to stories of
Really?
What, wait a minute, what did they just say?
The haunted pot store.
It ain't haunting.
You
They just
high.
they just high as hell and seeing shit.
ghosts that might be trying to make contact with the physical world. Our next story takes us to Oregon, where the owner of a dispensary claimed that his shop was apparently being haunted. In 2018, a man named Andy Gomez, who owned a pot dispensary, claimed that he had substantial proof that his shop was being haunted by ghosts. And for that proof, he showed this surveillance footage and just watch the pot jar as it suddenly begins to move while he's arranging the place. To make things worse here, Andy added that he had felt a weird presence while the whole thing was happening.
As it was happening, I kind of felt like somebody was standing next
to
me, or like somebody was like right here.
And if that wasn't enough, check out the jar with the pens on the counter. Now keep in mind that this is a pot dispensary. Any doctoring of surveillance footage could land the guys in jail. Could we have a ghost looking to just simply burn some trees?
Was it
Who
you,
really
Casper?
knows?
Damn.
Number 11, ghost feline. Now for something that just can't be explained anywhere, take a look at this piece of footage. Captured in 2019, this footage shows two cats sitting calmly on the front porch of their owner's home. It looks pretty chill. Well, you're about to see something weird, though.
A commercial.
Suddenly, one of those cats appeared to have been scared by something that was coming out of the shrubs close to the two of them. And that's when it decided to run for the hills, leaving his partner alone. But just as soon as the cat takes off, it seemingly vanishes. Now, where did he go? Did he literally turn into a fire?
Okay, that's a possum, guys. That's a possum. Look at that picture. Y'all blow that up and look at it. That's a possum. That ain't no damn ghost. Shit.
Fly and float away? Where on earth did it go? The craziest thing was that the feline's partner seemingly just looked unbothered about the entire thing.
Oh, I see what they talking
Either
about.
the cat was on his own wave, or he'd probably seen his partner do that before. But either thing was that the
Okay.
feline's
Now watch the cat that runs. Watch it right here. I didn't
Yeah, I noticed.
I didn't see it.
partner seemingly just looked
Boom, he was
unbothered
gone.
about the entire thing. Either the cat was on his own wave, or he'd probably seen his partner do that before. But either way, it's some crazy stuff if you ask me. Number 10, superhuman speed.
This is angels. I've seen this before in video.
You'll probably want to buckle up for this one because it's the type of thing you'll need to see to believe. In 2019, a mysterious video made the rounds that showed what appeared to be a superhuman or ghost figure saving a lady's life. The footage, which was from a local CCTV camera, showed the little unsupervised lady trying to cross the street on her own. Obviously, things like this will rarely end very well, and for a time, you kind of get the feeling that she's about to be hit. And then all of a sudden,
No.
a figure comes and grabs her literally out of nowhere. Nobody knows what the figure was or even how it managed to make the most unbelievable rescue you'll ever see. But whoever or whatever that thing was, thank goodness it was in the right place at the right time, because the entire situation would have definitely gone south if it hadn't intervened. Number 9, talking to nobody. One of the most challenging.
Now this, I've seen this before, just not this one. I'll show you the one I've seen if I can find it again. It's fucking weird as hell.
Jobs is that of a security guard, especially if you work in a public place and need to deal with different types of people daily. However, what if you had to deal with a literal ghost? In 2022, a story would go viral about a security guard at a hospital in Argentina who claimed to have spoken with a customer, even though all evidence points to otherwise. CCTV footage would show the security guard, who was working on the night shift, suddenly walking up and opening the barricade, except that he was doing it for nobody. As the
He's been in that little store that was on here a while ago, guys.
Footage would show the guard was clearly standing like he was attending to someone, and according to the guy, he was. Per reports, the security guard claimed that at around 3 a.m. that morning, an elderly woman came to the lobby claiming she had forgotten something in her room. And so he took her name down and gestured that she should go up, as we saw in the video. The security guard even offers her a wheelchair, but she refuses, as evidenced by this clip. And after a while, the security guy just starts getting worried because she hasn't returned. And so he called up to her room and would be shocked to find that there was no one there. Even worse, hospital authorities would confirm that no one had been in the room the entire night. To his dismay, the authorities claimed that the elderly lady who had been in that room had died the day before their encounter, and the woman's name was the same one that he had written down on his clipboard. If there was ever a sign to quit your job, it's safe to say this was probably it. Number 8, the baby pusher. Ashley Scott, a woman from Tennessee, has claimed that she's had several run-ins with the paranormal since she was a toddler.
That's over near your neck of the woods, hippie grandma.
To the spirits that she's talked to, she's claimed not to be unfamiliar with supernatural occurrences. So I'm guessing that this one wouldn't have been much of a shock to her. Back in 2022, footage from the room of Ashley's son Gavin surprised many people, as it showed what appeared to have been a ghost pushing the boy. As the footage would show, Gavin had climbed up on a shelf while he was in his room with Ashley's partner, Chris. Then, all of a sudden, this happened. Now, I don't know about you, but I doubt that babies just tip over and fall like that. Was the wind just too strong? Or perhaps it was a ghost giving little Gavin a nudge.
Look, guys, I've been like that when I'm drunk before, so.
Number 7, getting the right angle. Located in Omaha, Nebraska, the Museum of Shadows claims to be one of the most haunted museums.
Rocket's also been like that.
In the world. They claim to have thousands of certified haunted items, all of which have been stored away safely. While many might argue about the claim, the museum has shared several interesting pieces of footage to show the types of activities taking place, and this one definitely ranks as one of the craziest. Captured in 2020, the clip shows what appears to be the basement of the museum where several artifacts are kept, and just watch as a chair begins to rotate. Either that chair suddenly developed a mind of its own, or there's someone sitting in it, someone who does not want to be seen. Either way, I'm surely glad that I don't work there. Number 6, a dog-eat-dog world. Seeing animals being scared can be pretty awful. However, for this clip, I'd really want to see what the heck was going on. The clip in question would be uploaded to TikTok in 2021, and it shows the harrowing moment where 2 dogs appeared to have witnessed something out of the ordinary. To begin with, the dogs start the clip barking pretty loudly at something, and then all of a sudden they stop for some unknown reason and stand still. Now, this in and of itself is pretty strange, but it also even gets worse. Suddenly, the collar on the black dog gets yanked up and off, but we cannot see who or what had even caused it. It's long been rumored that dogs are capable of seeing ghosts and the paranormal, so I'm not going to dispel the probability that this could have been more than just a regular sighting. Number 5, Granny Wants In. Joey and Amy Radke, a couple from Minnesota, made headlines back in March of 2022 when they would release footage of what truly was a disturbing sight. According to the couple, they had been out of their new home for some errands, but then kept the cameras on to ensure proper surveillance. And when they returned, they would be greeted by a harrowing sight. The figure appears suspiciously like an old woman in pajamas, and even Radke's pets were so spooked that they literally ran for cover when it appeared.
That was Becca in her moo-moo.
Really?
The couple had actually been warned that their home had been haunted by an elderly woman who had passed away while living there, but they ignored all signs, and I doubt they needed any more telling after this. Number 4, Here for a Pint. You know, the fact that a person has passed doesn't necessarily mean...
All right, here's another one for you, Rocket Queen.
...that they can't still miss their hobbies. And for our next clip, it appears that someone deceased is still hankering for a nice brewski. In November of 2021, this clip would surface online, showing a strange moment at the Blue House Pub on Corporation Road in Hendon, Sunderland. As the clip would show, a freshly poured pint of beer suddenly tips over, spilling its content onto the floor below. The pub's owner, Darla Anderson, claimed that at that time she had actually heard that the location was haunted, but she never paid any mind to the warning.
That's alcohol abuse. They ought to do something that goes back.
Warnings, especially since she never saw anything weird before. Well, she may be well reconsidering now. Number 3, A Jolly Ride. Even if they're ghosts, I guess children will always be children, and like the live ones, it appears that a lot of ghost children really just can't wait to have fun. At least that's what it seemed like at the Barnsley Antique Centre in England. The shop, which is known to sell toys and other antique items, got an interesting visitor back in 2017. At that time, Daniel Parquet, a dealer of antiques at the center, suddenly saw a Bambi rocking horse on the ground. He immediately became curious as to how the horse had found its way to the ground, especially since there had been no rain or strong winds around the shop the night before. And so he checked out the surveillance footage and was even more freaked out. The footage begins with the rocking horse being placed gently on a platform, and then suddenly it starts to rock continuously, even though nobody or no thing was coming in contact with it. And then it appeared that whoever was riding the Bambi was having too much fun as the rocking horse swung so much that it fell to the ground. And hey, if it is a ghost child, can you really blame them? Everyone wants to have fun every once in a while, right? Number 2, The Nervous Guard.
The Nervous Commercial.
If you're a security guard, it's important to always be alert, no matter what takes place. For Jay Brown, it appeared that this rule was literal because he was even on guard against what he thought was a ghost. Back in 2018, Jay posted a video on his YouTube channel where he had claimed that he saw a ghost, and sharing the surveillance footage from the hospital where he worked, he showed himself sitting in the lobby and suddenly jolting up when he saw what he believed to have been a ghost.
I looked at it like, okay. I'm like, okay. So I hesitated, so I just threw something because I didn't know what to do.
Now, to be fair, you do see a bit of a whitish figure flashing in front of him, but while you might want to dismiss Jay, he's also claimed that he heard footsteps before and even caught a ceiling light fall on its own.
From the first video, but this time I guess it's getting used to me or something. I don't know. That's kind of creepy. I don't know. I don't know who it is or what it is, but leave me alone, for real. Because this is ridiculous.
The guy could be telling the truth, you know. Number 1, The Pale Creature. In July of 2022, a mysterious figure made the rounds after being captured in Moorhead, Kentucky. The footage...
Fuck, why is that so close to me?
in question had been released by a media house that focuses on paranormal activity, and it immediately sparked a massive debate amongst believers of paranormal activities online and those who were skeptical. The creature could be seen with a hunched back, slouching, and trying to look for something in particular, although no one really knows what it was. So far, everyone's been dropping suggestions as to what this creature could be. Some would claim that it's an alien, while others claim that it could be a paranormal figure or a spirit. Some even believe it to be the Pale Man from the 2006 movie Pan's Labyrinth.
Looks like an old ghost bent over. He's got arthritis or something.
Honestly, your guess is as good as anyone's. We live in a world that doesn't necessarily conform to our vision of the natural.
All right, let me find that one. I want y'all to see that.
Hey, Mab. Hey, Mama Pia. Hey, guys. Hope y'all are doing well. Make sure y'all hit that like when you come in. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Hope you're doing well, Mab, honey. Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, I hope you're doing good, buddy. So this is a TikTok video then. All right. All right, so we're going to watch this. Check this out, guys.
Okay, guys, we have got this pretty bizarre piece of footage to take a look at of this security guard that seems to be interacting with a ghost. So, guys, let's take a look at the footage, and then we'll have a real quick chat afterwards.
Now this guy, this security guard, actually talking to somebody right now. He thinks, and his commander sitting there watching him.
Dispatch to 329.
329, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to a elderly lady. I saw her walking by the store, and she said she's looking for Mr. Griffin. Her name is Miss Abigail.
Miss Abigail. Watch his
Did you say
demeanor
Miss
right
Abigail?
Yes, ma'am. She says she wants to see Mr. Griffin, and I told her that the canvas is closed, that she should come tomorrow morning, and she might see Mr. Griffin.
Are you sure you're saying Miss Abigail? Like, she's been passed on for 2 years now.
Come again with that, please?
Miss Abigail is she died 2 years ago.
You mean you can't see the person I'm talking to?
No, there's nobody in front of you at all.
So, guys, this is as much as I can find out
I'll
about.
show that next, Ghost Devil. I've seen
The
that.
location says that this was
Where he
taken
goes through the
someplace
field?
in Houston, Texas, but we have not got the exact location, so I can't tell you what even building this is. This was posted a day ago to TikTok. Now, I hate to say TikTok because I know that everybody believes that near enough everything on TikTok is fake. Now, this footage could be faked, it could be scripted, but the reactions seem very genuine of the security guard. Some people, they react in a calm manner, and some go all hyper. Just because the reactions may not seem what we are expected doesn't mean they're not genuine. But it also could mean that this is a highly scripted, good piece of video, because I did find this quite entertaining, if not a little bit creepy. But in these videos, it doesn't matter what I think. What matters is what do you guys think? So what do you guys think?
Do you think it's creepy? Or do you find this scripted or a bit of both?
All right, guys, you tell me. 1, if you think it's real. 2, if you think that they scripted it, planned it out, whatever they want to call it.
Sean said I would resign.
Yeah. Kimmy said, and guys, that is why I quit my job. No shit. I bet he went straight to the office and turned in his gun, badge, and everything. Oh, what do you think, babe? 1 or 2? 1, it was real. 2, it was scripted, planned out.
Well, I mean, he's definitely talking to somebody. So, I mean, I don't.
Well, I mean, he could be faking that because you can't hear him actually talking.
Well, that's true. I don't know if I believe or not, God. I really don't.
I believe it.
I'm one of those.
I believe it's real because he took off like he had been shot. Now we're gonna go and show you the one that Ghost Devil was just talking about. Y'all probably already seen it because it was on an episode of Cops or something.
We got 30 people watching, 23 likes. Smash that like, guys. I haven't. I've never seen one, knock on wood.
I'll tell you about my story here in a minute. I bet he done both. Pay attention to it. I can't play it long. Luckily, it's only 1 minute and 57 seconds. Because this is off court TV.
Thank y'all for hitting the likes.
All right, here we go.
We've seen how strange things can get at night. Well, things are about to get...
Looks like a real car, don't it?
Yep.
A whole lot stranger.
Watch it real close.
This mysterious driver tricks cops into thinking he's about to pull over, then all hell breaks loose. The officers watching this tape get only a quick glimpse of the man behind the wheel. It's the last look they'll get. Officers watching this tape get only a quick glimpse of the...
Damn it.
Can't tell.
To the man behind
All
the
right,
wheel.
let's watch it.
It's the last look they'll get. For a moment, it appears as if the driver and his car had disappeared into thin air. But in the blink of an eye, the driver comes into view again. This time, he tries to outrun the police rather than just vanish. His moves are still baffling to the police as he swerves all over the road, driving like a man possessed. And just when he's really thrown the cops for a loop, he gets back on a straightaway, showing off a seemingly supernatural speed.
We're still approaching N16.
In just a moment, he's going to make a turn into the Twilight Zone. Watch. A fence at the end means no way out, or does it? Even watching it again, cops are unable to make sense of it.
Take the fence out. It is not moving or nothing.
More than the vanishing taillights of what the Garden City PD has come to call the ghost car.
Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy shit.
The fence was not even moving, guy.
Nope, I'm good. Exactly. I will get my frying pan out, Rocky, if y'all don't smash the like button. Hit it with the frying pan. Even if you ain't in the chat, if you're just watching, smash the like. Give me one to know what state.
Ghost Devil, do you remember what state that was? Oh, I know. I got you. I'll look it up here in a minute, Kenny. All right, check this out now, guys. I'll look at it here in a minute.
Please don't say Georgia. Please don't say Georgia.
Pixel blocks and Jackies.
All right.
It's funny. She said, please don't say Georgia.
I'm going to go see. The Garden State.
Oh, Lord. She's praying. She's praying. Please. Please.
Garden City is a village located in Georgia.
Oh, shit.
You're in trouble. No, Garden City is a village located on Long Island in Nassau County, New York. It's in Long Island, New York.
She said, no. She's moving.
Its population is 23,272 and one ghost. Good night, Mama P. I thank you for being here.
Good night, Mama P. I love you, honey. Thank you for being here, sweetheart.
And I've been reading on that thing that you sent Becca. And maybe a live coming on that soon.
Woohoo!
About, I can't think of the two girls' names now. The two little girls. All right, let's go here, here, here. Sure. All right, this is the 10 creepiest ghost sightings caught on tape. I know Ohio's haunted, True Seekers.
Chills. Number 10, Ghost Jail. A YouTuber named Junked Up Kitten and his friends are exploring an old county jail. They take a video camera with them so that they can make a parody of the Ghost Hunters television series. Little did the small group know that on this night they would accidentally capture actual evidence of real ghosts. Junked Up Kitten wanders around the property with the camera close to his face while narrating. He passes by an ordinary looking jail cell window and doesn't think much of it at the time. When he goes back to review the footage later, he makes a startling discovery in the window. It looks like his parody show has turned out to be the real thing. From the other side of the glass, the colorless reflection of a man's face stares at him. You can clearly see the outline of the ghost's brow, nose, and empty eyes. His head is cocked to the right, almost as if he is sizing up a newcomer.
Did y'all see a ghost in there? I see an eye. I see an ear.
See a nose.
I see a big. Oh, I see two eyes. I'm sorry.
Too.
A nose, a mouth.
But as Digger says, it's gonna be a reflection of somebody standing beside him. That's what I'm gonna say.
How's it? I don't know.
It looks like a real person, though.
You can clearly see the outline of the ghost's brow, nose, and empty eyes. His head is cocked to the right, almost as if he is sizing up a newcomer. His mouth appears to be a thin, expressionless line. If anything, the ghost has incredible timing. Right when Junked Up Kitten says that he is looking for evidence of ghosts, one just happens to show up in the window. It's almost as if the ghost was trying to make its presence known. Perhaps it was even trying to get a hold of someone who could free it from its miserable cell. Number 9, restaurant spooks. Most people think of houses, hospitals, or jails when they think
That looks like a, well, it did look like it does look like a Burger King.
about ghost sightings, but some of the most unsuspecting of places can turn out to be the most haunted.
Did look creepy,
This
didn't it?
footage was taken in a popular food joint during broad daylight. A shadowy ghost suddenly materializes in a Subway restaurant. It starts out in the shape of a human and almost appears to be getting a table. When it gets back to its seat, the black shadow suddenly changes into a floating black blob of an orb. At this point, an employee or maybe a customer appears to see the ghost in the doorway. Whoever they are, they look stunned for a second and then quickly back away. The shadow orb pays no attention to the human as it floats up to the window and lingers there. It's almost as if it's taking a look at the outside world. The ghost starts to rise even higher and shrinks until it fully disappears back to wherever it came from. Number 8, the ghost.
Brenda Chick said I should have a visit soon. My ex passed away September 27th.
I hate to hear that, honey. I'm sorry.
This year?
I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Prayers, honey. I'm so sorry, honey.
Yes, I'm sorry. Brenda Chick.
Ghost Stadium. Ghosts don't have to wait until nighttime before they can begin to haunt.
Now this one I've seen before.
You're welcome, Brenda, honey. Y'all throw some prayer hands up for Brenda.
Yeah, y'all throw some prayer hands up, please.
As this Brazilian soccer footage shows, the crowd is happily cheering on their favorite team when suddenly a shadow ghost starts sprinting through all of them. Look closely and you'll notice how nobody tries to move out of the way. Even though a person is clearly running full speed at them, not a single person tries to pull their legs in or even bothers to look up. They are so concentrated on the game that they do not see, feel, or hear the ghost as it runs directly through the half-filled stadium in a straight line. Number 7, Fridge Ghost. A YouTuber named No Ghost Hunter grows tired of living in a haunted home and decides to videotape the disturbances for evidence. It's a little past midnight when he hears scratching noises, which soon progresses into running footsteps and loud bangs. These noises appear to be coming from all different areas of the home at once. The next day, his HD TV literally begins rocking violently from side to side all by itself. The rocking motion picks up speed until the corners of the TV are almost hitting the entertainment center, and it looks like the base is going to break. Then the TV starts rocking back and forth the other way. There is nobody behind the television, and there's no way they could have been using strings to do this. The day after, No Ghost Hunter finds a short video on his phone that he is 100% sure he did not make. The video is shot from the ground level of his kitchen. When you look at the reflection in the oven, you can see that nobody is holding the phone. The phone is literally floating in midair. Additional footage shows the TV shaking by itself again. This time, No Ghost Hunter is able to film behind the television to show that this is not a prank at all. He waves his hand above the television to show that there's no wires, and he even films underneath the base to show that there is no rod coming out from the entertainment center or anything like that. The lights cut out multiple times while he films. A few days later, he captures his refrigerator door slamming open and closed again and again. The brazen poltergeist leaves the door open to make sure its presence is fully known. Number 6, Watch from Above. A group of British friends are playing catch in a courtyard when one of them sees something strange and points it out to the others. The camera follows his gaze and stops on a pale face looking at them from high above. The sickly person looks at them for a second longer before silently slipping out of view. The group is now creeped out and wants to know who has been spying on them this whole time. They tell the property manager about the face they saw in the window, but she says that it's impossible. The room they are talking about has been locked and unoccupied for quite some time. The manager goes up with them to unlock the door and show them around. They try and find the person, but the place is completely empty. There's no way anyone could have been up there, yet the camera obviously says differently. The mysterious peeper has never been identified. Number 5, Old Pete's Ghost. There's a famous pub in Sydney, Australia called the Carlisle Castle Hotel.
You been there, Rocket Queen?
For years, this local watering hole has been haunted by the ghost of Old Pete. a bitter ex-employee who left the earth quite some time ago, but not his job. His ghostly antics have been caught on camera no less than 3 times. The first time Pete was caught on tape, he was helping a customer. The unsuspecting man opens the door to the cooler when Pete decides to grab 2 bottles of red wine for himself. His ghost grip must have not been too tight though, because both bottles go crashing to the floor. Looking at the footage, there's no way that the shelf gave out or anything like that. The bottles were thrown to the ground with deliberate force with no one nearby. Another incident occurred when the bar was full of witnesses. Everyone is happily enjoying themselves when a hanging red wine glass suddenly dislodges itself and smashes into the counter. Glass shards fly everywhere and the entire bar takes notice. Although this could have simply been a freak accident, what are the chances that, of all the red wine glasses, the one that's directly underneath the server happens to be the one to fall and break? The timing is almost too perfect to be a coincidence.
Wow.
Old Pete strikes again. The third and final tape reveals a glimpse of old Pete himself. The bar is empty this time when the angry ghost suddenly materializes in front of the security camera. If you look closely, you can make out old Pete's head at the bottom of the screen. He appears to be waving. Many other bartenders and customers all claim to have seen old Pete for themselves in one way or another. It isn't uncommon for tapes to turn on by themselves, and the bartenders have seen what they can only describe as strange things while counting down their registers after close. To make this all even stranger, all of the bottles that go crashing to the floor are always high-end red wines. This just so happened to be old Pete's favorite drink, at least when he was still with the living. Number 4, the church disturbance. Steve and Jake are wandering around the woods one summer night with a single goal in mind. They want to explore an abandoned local chapel that's rumored to be haunted. As they approach, they see that someone has written prayers and warnings all over the outside wall. The 2 friends instantly get a bad feeling about this adventure, but they swallow their fear and decide to press on. The rickety main door is locked, so they sneak around back. Already, they don't want to be here much longer. They had explored an old clock tower earlier in the day and were greatly disappointed by a lack of paranormal activity. But they could tell this church is way different. The place looked and felt quite haunted. They go up some wooden steps and enter through the back door. They shine their flashlights deep into the church's main assembly. There's rows and rows of wooden pews ahead of them. They pass by a podium and notice a piano. Then they head deeper inside. Now they find themselves inside of a small maintenance closet. They close the door behind them because they don't want anyone sneaking up on them. It feels like anyone could be watching them right now. They see a ladder to the left. Steve is about to climb it until Jake jokes that a body is going to fall down on him if he does, so he decides not to. That's when the piano starts to play from outside.
Oh no. Oh my god. Turn off the light. Listen. It's the piano. Is that piano? Come on. See the door out there? Is that door open?
I'm telling you, if ain't nobody in there. Oh my goodness.
It's a soft and haunting piano melody that fills the church. Steve and Jake shut off their flashlights and keep recording. They debate whether or not they should go outside or stay here, where it's semi-safe. They realize that they can't spend the entire night trapped in the broom closet of a haunted church. So they turn their flashlights back on to see who is playing. Sitting at the piano at the far end of the room is a black hunched over phantom. They scream and shut the door. Jake cries for a bit, then they run away through the back exit. The music stops as soon as they leave the church. They were hoping that the music stopped because it was over, but in reality, it was because the ghost had gotten up from the piano to chase them. They run a good distance before pausing to look back into the dark scenery. It seems like they've gotten away, but then the ghost finds them and they run away screaming. The camera cuts off as they fall back deeper into the woods. At least one of them survived and uploaded this video onto YouTube, where it's remained for the past 10 years. Number 3, the teleporter. Two girls are alone in their house when one of them sees something in the doorway. Pause the video and you can see it's clearly the upper half of a young girl who is dressed in old-fashioned clothes from another time period. She is floating in midair as she curiously peeks in on the 2 children to see what they are doing. One of the girls still doesn't see the ghost. She shouts at something that's on television and accidentally startles the ghost away. The girl with the camera follows the ghost as it retreats. The ghost instantly teleports and now stares at them from the top of the steps. The scared girls run out of the house screaming. They stop only for a second to turn around from the street. They can see the ghost girl walking across the left window on the top floor. It vanishes and then suddenly appears on the bottom floor in less than a second. They scream even louder and take off again. Number 2, stay out of the attic. Back in 2008, a man started to notice some strange activities around his house. He would often come home from work to find his dogs cowering under the bed, too afraid to come out. One of his dogs would only come out from under the bed for a brief 10 seconds at most before going straight back into hiding. Something was intimidating these large dogs badly. The owner starts to hear banging noises coming from all over his house. He begins to look around. He eventually traces the noise to his attic and goes upstairs with a camera for a closer look. Everything is completely trashed. Boxes are overturned and clothing is scattered everywhere. Something has violently flung all of his personal possessions all around. As soon as he goes back downstairs, he hears another huge bang and runs right back up the steps. He puts the camera down and searches the empty attic for clues. A nearby metal bucket falls over and he runs out of the room before he gets hurt. Another object hits the ground on its own and the camera moves to the right on its own too. The homeowner was too scared to look at the footage. He waited a week before going back upstairs to get his camera. By now, he is understandably quite paranoid. He begins recording everything he does in his home, and it isn't long before he has more paranormal evidence. One day, his radio turns to static and a spirit orb rushes out the window. Later, someone violently jiggles the doorknob to the door that leads to the attic. The door opens and shuts by itself. The radio goes back to normal soon after. Things look to be going back to normal for a second, but then a paper towel roll suddenly flies up from the table to the couch, and the radio starts making more sounds again. The video recording starts to get fuzzy too, as if a ghost is causing electrical disturbances by passing by. Both of his dogs begin to look in the same spot as if they are following something. Whatever it was, the man was never able to physically catch it on film. He was only able to record its strange and oftentimes violent behaviors. Before we get to number 1, if you've ever been curious as to what I look like in real life, then follow me on Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT with underscores instead of spaces. I also have a Twitter at YT_chills where I post video updates. I'd really appreciate it if you followed me, and feel free to send me a DM if you have any questions or suggestions. If you'd like to see more of these videos in the future, then hit that subscribe button because I upload a new scary video every Thursday. Number 1, Ghoul School. This footage comes from somewhere in the Middle East. A group of teenagers are curiously exploring an old school. They go up a flight of steps and pause when they hear a dog whining on the other side of the door. They all run down the steps and gather at the bottom. They're afraid of being attacked by a group of stray dogs now, but they decide to press on and explore the lower areas. The group finds bravery in their numbers and begins to joke and laugh again as they make their way down a long hallway. They open a door and find graffiti on the wall. Other people had been here before them. Maybe this place isn't so bad after all. The teens grow a little more nervous as they continue to poke around. They are laughing less and starting to go silent. Something just isn't right about this section of the building. A YouTuber named Zabin Jaguar translated their comments. He says at this point, one of the teens say that their phone shut itself off even though it was fully charged only a moment ago. Another person was able to keep recording, though they probably now wish they hadn't. They enter one classroom in particular and get a dreadful feeling. Suddenly, a figure actually appears out of thin air and walks towards them. The ghost is missing his head, but there's somehow no blood. A loud chanting begins as soon as the ghost walks towards them, but this may be prayers from a nearby mosque. Amazingly, the group all appears to have missed the ghost, which explains why they calmly continue to keep exploring. They wouldn't see the apparition until much later, but when they did, they would never forget what was heading straight towards them in that room. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because I upload a new scary video every Thursday.
Guys, that is a little spooky right there. So
prayers, Brenda, honey.
Yes, prayers, Brenda, honey. And gentleman that I met just recently over on Becca's channel, his friend passed away. So please say prayers for him, Mr. B.
Where's Mr. B? We love you, brother. We're here for you. I hate to hear about your friend.
Yes. Now tomorrow, this is Thursday, right? Tomorrow night is the bonfire.
Woohoo!
Tomorrow night, and the new people that just got here, if Rocket's here, can she post
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
The bonfire email or Ghost Devil? Can you do that? If y'all want to put your request in for tomorrow night so you can hear your music, please do so. You can go ahead and put it in now, Sean, since I'm letting the new ones do it.
And it's the year you were born. It's a song of the year you were born, not the month, the year.
Just the year. So y'all can go ahead and do that. Kimmy, Markella, Dumpling. Sorry, Jesus Christ Almighty.
Penny.
Markella, Kimmy, and Penny. If y'all want to put y'all a request in
I'm getting my cast iron skillet.
to do that, you can. And if anybody in here that hasn't, you can do that. Let me go get the email right quick. Truth Seeker got it. Copy that email, everybody, and put it in your email and send in the request. Put just your YouTube name and the song and the year you was born. I'm the only one that'll know it.
Yeah. We'll have different varieties of songs tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
Way different.
So copy that and put your email. Put your song request in. Oh, okay, Ghost Devil. I'm sorry, brother. Put your song request in and the year it come out. You don't have to put the year you was born, but it's going to be there. Just put the year it come out. A song that you like from the year that you come out, or the year that you were born. Lord, I got to go to bed, guys. Also, I have everything to do what I was talking to y'all about. So that will be coming out soon, and I'll post pictures and I'll post prices. If y'all want one, you can do a special request for one, and they'll be up and about. Give me oh yeah, I forgot to do that. I can do that, can't I? Thank you, Ghost Devil. Is there a certain the year you were born, Truth Seeker? Pick a song from the year you were born and put it in there. Could be any song that you want to hear. As a matter of fact, let me go do that right quick. Y'all stay right here for a minute if you don't care.
If he don't do it, he will forget
Yes, he will. He done forgot it. What was I doing?
it. Not bought request.
Yes. Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what Ghost said. Not bought request. The year you were born. Yes, ma'am. Good night, Kimmy. Thank you for being
Hold on, I'm almost done. Don't leave. Jesus.
She's rushing out of here. I'm out.
I'm telling you.
Really, Kimmy? We see how it is. No, I'm just playing. These ghosts have me freaked out. Gotta go hide.
You're silly.
Oh, Lord.
Let me see if that showed up. What's already in there?
I just think it's going to be interesting that we'll have all different kinds of music tomorrow. All different kinds. Woohoo! And if y'all can't send it by email, if y'all have me on Facebook, you can always send it to my Facebook. If you want to do it that way instead of sending it by email.
It's already in there, guys. I'm sorry. So it's this.
Anybody can do that, right?
If it pops up.
There it is.
Hi, it's requests. So I'm going to change that to bonfire request.
And of course, NotBot's going to argue with you.
Of course. So it's just requests, guys. We'll leave it at that.
Markella's asking if she sent it to the right email.
If it's that WTF, Markella, honey, I'll have to go back and look. Yes.
Yeah.
You're born the same year I was. So you're old. All right, everybody, y'all use that.
You know, smacking for you, Markella.
But type in, if you want to request, is exclamation request. All right, guys, I am going to jump off here. Thank you for showing up. Listen, guys, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. Well, I would, but I'd be sitting here talking to myself, and that kind of conversation just don't go good. Especially when I talk to myself. But now, guys, before we go, and I should have said this when I first come in, but I forgot. Don't forget to hit the like, the share, and subscribe if you haven't. I bet you're not, Sean. And if you'd like to, you can help the channel grow with Cash App right there. That's not required. The only requirement is y'all come in here, have a good time with me, listen to some of the crazy shit that I talk about. And that's the only thing that's required. But it would be appreciated. Now, don't forget, tomorrow night, bonfire. Saturday night, that's what we want, Kenzie C, honey.
That's fine, honey.
The year you were born, send a song in. That's what we want. Any song that you want from the year you were born. Also, Saturday night is the concert, because now we run two. Monty, I'm gonna punch you in your head.
The year you were born,
The
sweetheart.
year you were born, Nani.
The year you were born.
Just send it to Becca. The year you were born. I mean, I don't know how many songs they had back in 1842. Okay, Penny, thank you.
Nani, you go.
But I mean, I'm sure they had fiddles and all that good stuff back then. You could have done the what's it called?
I don't know.
What do they call them when they go to the you're 1 year older, Sean.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Sadie Hawkins dance. I'm sure they had them back then.
Woohoo!
You know, Tilt the World. Oh, Sean, she's got you.
Penny said, I got you beat.
Huh. Let me make sure. If you send it to that email, it should work, Penny. But I will check. Does your Penny? Does your last name start with an F? Bob. What day? What month?
September. Remember, we celebrated his birthday. Hey, Silver Girl.
Hey, Silver Girl.
Good night, Penny. Thank you for coming.
Hold on,
honey.
Penny. I want to make sure that that's in there. Does your last name start with a F? You're not an old hag. Now hush.
Kimmy, hush. Okay, Nani, honey. I'll get it. I'll get it, sweetie.
If Markella, can you message her and ask her what it is and send it in for her?
That might have been Silver Girl, I bet. I bet you that was Silver Girl.
Oh, no, I didn't get it, Jen.
Yeah, we didn't get it, Penny, honey.
Thank you, Markella.
Her last name starts with B. No, we didn't get it.
I know what it is now. I remember. Silver Girl, did you send one in? And
My
okay,
email starts with, okay, that's
okay,
Silver Girl. Okay,
I got you.
Yeah, just when you put your when you put it in the email, just say, hey, it's such and such, so that way we know your name. Yeah, we got yours, Kimmy, honey.
Wait a minute. Is that the year you was born, Kimmy?
We got you, BH.
I got you, BH. No, you're fine. Yeah, next time, if you don't care where you put in your YouTube name, it is not the year you was born if you're older than me. You said you was older than me. That'd make you 68. Just kidding. All right, I got you, though. Just in case, BH, just in case.
Yeah, we got you, Penny, honey.
Okay, yeah.
Just send yours to Markella, and she'll send it to me or
To the email.
Yeah. We just want to make sure
All
we
right.
get everybody.
And Digger Duck, I know where you're going to send it.
Kimmy said your ass.
How come my chat ain't moving? What's this?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. All right, guys, before you leave the poll, I said, do you believe in ghosts? 65% of you said yes. 14 said no. 21 said, I don't know. So I'll end it right there. You didn't have to put that in there, Penny, honey. I remembered it.
It's been a while, girl. It's been a while.
And I'll see what.
Yeah, delete that, girl.
Here, I got you. I got you. Don't think that I'm doing this to be mean, okay?
We don't want you to.
How'd I do that? Oh, there it is.
Save remote.
I got you. Now, I didn't do that to be mean. I just done it, okay?
To save you, girl. Save you.
I got it, though. I remembered it.
You know, he forgets things really easily. So.
No, I don't.
Yeah, he does.
Where's my hat?
It's on top of your head.
I got you. All right, guys. Again, thank you. Y'all check out Ghost Devil's new work on my outro before you leave. But thank you for coming in here. I love each and every one of you. And if it wasn't for you, the Freebirds wouldn't be in existence. I'd just be a Freebird sitting here. And, you know, hell, I don't like to fly by myself. So y'all be good. Be safe. Stay warm tonight if it's cold. Stay dry tonight if it's wet out there. And if it's everything else, just go to fucking sleep.
You're welcome, Markella, honey.
You're welcome.
We hope to see you guys tomorrow on
White Trash Family. Do y'all have... I'm going to take care of that too, just to make sure. And I got what you told me, Markella. I got that. So I'll go check both things. But I love you. Yes. That's what I'm talking about on the other one.
I'll have to check mine too. You're welcome, Kimmy.
Yes. It's good to have family back.
Woohoo!
But if you haven't subscribed before you leave, I know you have. Most of you have. But if you haven't, do that for me. Hit that subscribe button. And over here, subscribers and members don't mean you're subscribers and members. You're family. So remember that. Me and Becca love y'all. Good night, Kenzie. Good night to every one of y'all. We missed you too. It is good to have you on.
Woohoo! Party dance.
So watch the video as I go out. Y'all be good. Stay safe. And I'll see you tomorrow on White Trash Family, 7 p.m. Eastern. Now, for you people that's behind me, what is that? That's 6 p.m. to y'all.
And Washington State is like 4 p.m. or something like that.
And people in front of me, that's like...
in the morning time.
No, what the hell is that?
I don't know.
Y'all figure it out. But we're going to go with the video. Y'all be good. Stay safe. And hope you like the video. Ghost Devil Special. I always give a shout out to the man that helps you out.
Woohoo! Ghost Devil!
Keep your feet to the wind. Oh, of course. Every day. Love my flags. Not racist. Heritage. Y'all be good. I love y'all. We don't say bye here. We say see you. So see ya.
See ya. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Yeah, I'm always on the move. If you get in my way, you'll catch a 1 and 2. Got a clear view, penthouse vision mood. To the top, I'm gon' pop, you gon' see me soon.